Welcome to the Strong Midline Flow. In today's class, we are going to work on the activation of our hamstring, not only the stretching, also the activation of our triceps. And we are not going to do a vinyasa like the typical push-up flow, which can be quite relaxing for those people who are used to do a lot of vinyasa. Okay. So find a comfortable position on your mat standing. You can stand at the front of your mat, close your eyes here, and take a couple of deep breaths. Find a firm connection from your feet to the ground. Stand long and tall. And now slowly open your eyes. Bring your feet to a parallel position, and with your next inhale, raise up both arms parallel and draw a wide circle over the back. Exhale when you come down. Inhale once you go up, come up to your toes. Exhale, stay on your toes, arms are finishing the circle. One more time, circle up. And when you go down, you go to a squat position. You stay on your tippy toes. And with the next inhale, you come up again, extend your legs, come to straight legs. And when you go down, you come down to your heels. Good. Do one more arm circle, arms over the front, over the back. And now bring the palms in front of your chest together. Look slightly up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Now do some steps here to activate your hamstrings. Relax your back here. Be soft in your shoulders and breathe evenly through your nose. With the next inhale, look up, long back, stay relaxed in your neck. And with an exhale, reach your hands to the front and come to a half tabletop position. The arms and your whole upper body is parallel to the ground, and you really try to grow long towards the front and to stay with your hip over your heels. Suck in your belly while you exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Now bend your knees, come down to squat, reach your right arm back, come to reverse tabletop variation. The left arm reaches over your head, and with an exhale, change sides. Left arm goes down, right arm goes up. Continue this movement for yourself. Inhale while reaching up, exhale while changing sides. And remember to stay as high as you can in your hip and to push into the ground to push out your shoulder. Last rounds. Stay up with your hip. And now place both hands on the ground. Come to your tippy toes, reach high with your hip, push your knees to the front. Make sure that your fingers are pointing to the back so it feels naturally in your shoulders. And breathe into this opening of the front side while keeping the back side activating, while pushing up your hip, pushing up your chest. Good. Slowly come back to neutral, sit down your buttocks and come to a seat. Straighten your arms overhead with an inhale, and with an exhale just try to suck into your belly button. Lean slightly with your entire upper body backwards. Make sure that you can remain a neutral spine. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, suck in your belly button. Inhale. Exhale, you can do this. Inhale. Relaxed neck. And exhale, release. Place your hands on the ground and come one more time up to reverse tabletop. We're going to repeat the exercise where we stretch up one arm. So start now inhaling while you're reaching up, exhaling while you're changing sides. This time we go a little bit faster. So get a little bit more dynamic and explore the whole range of movement of your shoulders. Push into the ground, reach up. And don't forget to breathe. Good. Now come to your tippy toes again. Shift your hip and knees forward. Change the orientation of your fingers. And really open up your front side. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Sink down your buttocks. Inhale. Reach the arms over your head. Be straight in your back. And exhale while you suck in your belly button. Keep your shoulders quite relaxed, your neck long. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your arms parallel to the front and roll down vertebra by vertebra to the ground. Good. Place your hands firmly on the ground. Lift up both legs. Bring them tightly together. And now an easy exercise where you just concentrate on sucking your belly button in and kissing with your lower back the ground. So inhale here. Exhale, push the belly button to the ground. Now try to hold the tension here. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, lower back to the ground, hold it. Last time, inhale. Exhale, hold the belly button down. Now, start tapping with your right hand the outside of your left shin or foot. And always reach up and go back down to neutral. Go for controlled and slow movements, keeping the belly button inside and really push it to your spine while you exhale. Okay, a few more. You can do this. Really go as high as you can. And now you change sides, tapping with the left hand the outside of your right shin. So do some crunches up. And don't forget to breathe through your nose. Good work. Now relax your legs. Grab from inside the outside of your feet and let your knees drop outside. With an inhale, extend your legs. Stretch your hamstrings. Your hip is allowed to lift up. And exhale, bring the feet back together. Open your knees to the side. Inhale, stretch your legs. Knees are extended. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, feet back together. Open the hip. And one more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back together. Okay, we will do another round of core activation. So bring up your feet parallel, bring your hands to your head, concentrate on sucking in your belly button. And if the first exercise was too easy, you can bring your legs a little bit towards the back. Okay, always inhale and exhale, suck in your belly button, keep your ribs down. Also here we go for some taps, so reach with your right hand to the outside of your left leg and start with some taps. Always go up and down and stay activated in your belly and change sides. Left hand to the outer side of the right leg. and release. Good. Roll up to a seated position, and you can bring your head in between your knees. Relax here for a second. Find your way to reverse tabletop. Bring up your right leg high, extend your leg and bend your leg. So really work on staying high with your hip, pushing up your chest, and while you're doing all that, you play with this leg. Good work. Keep on going. And release. Change sides. Left leg goes high. Extend while you inhale and exhale while you bend. Good. Keep on going. Stay up with your hip. And feel like an elegant ballerina. Release. Good work. Now bring your right leg over your left, come to your left toes and start with some dips. It's nicer for the joints if you really bring the hands under your shoulders. Make sure that you feel this muscular activation in your triceps and that the stretch is not too intense. Some more, and change sides. Left leg goes over the right, come to your right toes, and also here start with some dips. Don't forget to bring up your hip once you push up. This is great fun. Last one, and come down. Sink your hip and softly lean over your legs for a second. Roll your shoulders back, shake out your hands. Good work. Okay, so really shake them out, do whichever movement that feels good for you right now. Give yourself a smile maybe. Yeah, I'm really getting into the shaking out right now. Then in the next exercise you're going to come to a cross-leg seat, but keep some space between both legs. And then you lean over your legs. Be soft in this position. You can bring your hands and arms also to the front. And breathe. Slowly get out of this posture, change sides of the legs. Again, make sure to have some space in between your legs, and then you lean over, you melt into this posture, and with your breath you can release your hip and back a little bit more. Slowly come up and bring your left leg backwards. You can either stay in a right angle with your back leg or you come to a full pigeon pose. I like to have my right lower leg connected to my thigh, so it's not really opening my right hip, but it's also protecting my knee. And once you found a good variation of pigeon pose, where both hip bones show to the front and also your chest can stay wide, you can start bending and extending your left leg, working actively on your left hamstring. Try to stay at the highest point. Turn to the right, look over your right shoulder and reach out with your right hand to grab the back foot and bring it closer. You should never experience pain in your knee. Be careful. And if this feels good, really push the lower leg and thigh together. And release. Push into your hands and change sides, transitioning over plank pose. Again, you have the variation to form a right angle with your right leg this time, or to go into pigeon pose by extending your right leg backwards. Once you are in pigeon pose, align yourself to the front and start bending and extending your right leg. Oh, so here stay at the highest point. This time you turn towards the left and try to reach with your left hand your foot. Bring your foot closer to your butt and breathe here. Bring the attention inside and localize the stretch in your body. And release. Place your hands firmly in front of you on the ground and step back into your first down dog. Really push away the ground. Form a long line from your hands to your lower back. You can always bend your knees here and breathe through your nose in your down dog. Okay, let's do one fun last activation. Walk your feet closer so your shoulders and your hip are really over your hands. So really walk them close and wider than your mat. And then start doing inverted push-ups. This can be a pre-exercise for handstand push-ups. And try to feel these push-ups in your triceps, also in your back. Good one. Now come to a seat and slowly roll back down to the ground to the final position, Shavasana. Extend your legs long, position your neck, and also let your hands drop softly. Breathe here through your nose. Experience calmness. And stay here completely motionless for the next 2 minutes. Slowly bring your attention back. Deepen your breath. Listen to the sounds around you. And if you want, you can start with micro movements, moving your toes and hands. And in your own time, you can stretch, maybe lay on one side. Smile to yourself. How do you feel? Good. And whenever you're ready, you can come and meet me in a seated position. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, maybe leave me a comment so I can also figure out what you want to learn, and subscribe our channel to stay updated. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.